Hey look, it's Zelezen. So, we're gonna be talking about the PS2. Before we be talking about the PS2, I gotta go to school. Usually I get something in the mail after I go to school. So, we're gonna check that out and we're gonna know what it is. So, hopefully it's something good. You gotta know. The PS2 is the best-selling console ever and is known for being a sequel of the PS1. The PS1 was a big hit, and it was overtaken by the Nintendo 64. PlayStation 2, no wonder why it became super big, and had an affordable price, so anybody wanted it. The console had so many good hits, even Bully, San Andreas, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, there's so many, I can't even think there's so many. I remember going to the thrift store and getting Ratchet & Clank, the original version. It was cheap. I had to get it. You know, it's the original. There's a poster that came inside, you know, and it's on top of my bed, and I see it every time. So every time I wake up, I see his face. I can't imagine such a big leap of graphics, because in the PS1, you'll see how wiggly the graphics are, and the textures are blurry and everything is low poly. But when the PS2 released, the models almost looked like, if it was like a movie-based game, it would almost look like the same model from the movie. So that would have been really crazy to see. For the PS2 releases for the SpongeBob games, since SpongeBob was a really big hit, the models didn't look great. The SpongeBob models looked weird, wacky, and didn't look really cool. SpongeBob looked kind of cringe. I don't like SpongeBob's face, but here, SpongeBob creeps me on this photo. I hate SpongeBob. No, I don't hate SpongeBob. Guys, I'm joking. Guys, I'm joking. The only difference between these controllers are the colors. Legit nothing you can tell apart. Look at this. Take a quick examine, and look at that. It's the same thing, the color's just different though. I mean, come on, you could have switched it up. Another difference is that it has DualShock 2 on it. Oh, come on. For my collection, you can see that the PS2 games are almost full. I don't really have a good shelf for video games right now, but look at this. It's a lot. I hate this game. I really don't want it. For how big this console was, of course there's gonna have to be like bad games there. Like, for example, Crazy Frog Arcade Racer. I threw that in the trash. I mean, just look at the collection. Everything's Tetris Worlds. I also like the PS2 look. I mean, the logo has this purple and sky blue gradient with the PlayStation 2 and star. This kind of started the PS and then whatever the number of the console is. Sony on the top. I mean, they really changed what the way the console looked like. The first one is kind of like had a trap opening. You can open it and then you can put the disc in there. But there's a slot here and you press a button to open it. But yeah, this can also flip right here. This can flip depending where you want to, how you want to stand it. So it's like, I done it. The PS2 also had a DVD system. You could play any DVD, so you could play any movie from the PS2, which I found really cool. You didn't do that to the PS1. You can only play music. I can now finally watch my Little Cars series. Almost every movie in the era always had a game from the PS2. Every movie, every animated movie, at least, had a PS2 game. Always. Oh. This is a nightmare. Why is it greatest hits? I never really understood the greatest hits selection because, I mean, why did they do it? It's just more plastic to waste. I mean,
oh my god, your face! Shut up! You're stupid!
Is there even a This is what Shrek 2 for the PS2 tastes like. This is what Madagascar 2 Escape to Africa for the PS2 tastes like. Oh, no man, this is like more like Happy Feet from the PS2. Anyways, let's just talk more about the PS2. Like, if Crazy Frog can make a PS2 game, I can. Look at this. Look at that. Amazing. Rated mature for everybody. PS2 is 21 years old, which is crazy to think. It was 2000 March when this was released. The first game was Dead or Alive 2, which was our arcade port, which is pretty weird, I'm not gonna lie. The last game was a soccer game for the PS2, and it released in 2013, late 2013. How? This shows you how the PS2 was a success. The PS3 already released then, and the PS4 was gonna release. How did this release in the PS2? Rule of Rose, that looks cool, check that out. Oh my god! Oh my god!